Hey there, Kathy Spalding. This West Side home has a barn that's bigger than most people's houses. And it has a loft for storage or play space. Stay with me because I'm going to show you this Evansville West Side home that's a colonial style, has a walkout basement, and some other great outdoor features that you're going to love. I've been selling homes in Evansville and Evansville's West Side for over 15 years, and homes like this in the country in this style for this price with 4 bedrooms, 2 baths, and 1.3 acres. I know what's going to sell, and let me tell you, this is it. Let's go on inside and take a look at all the wonderful features this house has to offer. Then we'll get to the great outdoor features that I promise you're going to love. As we enter the house, we come right into the living room with this beautiful brick fireplace. I love the architecture there. It's just gorgeous. It would be so pretty at Christmas, have all that decoration. It's a gas fireplace. You have a key shutoff on gas fireplaces, and once you light the pilot, then you have a switch to turn it off and on. You have some beautiful big windows that let a lot of light in here, and look at that double crown molding. It's a great living room, long and wide. You come right into the kitchen off the living room. This is a big space, gorgeous wood floors, plenty of room for a big dining room right here. And then you have your kitchen over here. Let's take a look at all the amenities in this kitchen. You have a nice big island. Look at all this storage. These are nice wood cabinets, pull-out drawers. This will be a pantry. Look at those pull-outs. Who doesn't love pull-outs? So convenient. You can get to everything in the back. It's beautiful. Love, these cabinets are very well made. There's your built-in oven, gas top range, beautiful custom hood, a sink that sits in the corner, looks out to the woods there, nice and peaceful, your dishwasher, microwave spot, and refrigerator. Very nice. We have a couple doors here. That one over there goes to the garage. I believe this goes outside. Yep. We'll go out there in a minute. So around the corner here is the laundry. It has a pocket door, very handy. A wash sink. You've got your washer and dryer on pedestals. You have a hanging spot there and a cabinet, so lots of space there. Convenient, you can do laundry while you're cooking and doing other chores. Okay, so down here on the right, this is a beautifully updated tile shower. Nice walk-in shower. Got extra storage here. Bath toilet downstairs. Very nicely done. Tile all the way around. This is very classic, timeless, not going to go out of style. And here we have a coat closet, storage closet, shoe closet, all kinds of stuff. Okay, and then this goes out to your garage. We'll go out there in a minute. And this goes upstairs. So let's go up and take a look. So we're going to have our bedrooms up here. Again, nice wood floor. No temperature change, like no big drop, no big heat up here. You'll see that sometimes if you don't have dual controls. Little bit of a slant roof. This is a cute little room. I don't know what, I would love to have this. Okay, there, a full bed. Twin bed would be cute. Bunk beds. You could put a queen across that window. And then you've got your closet here. Let me turn the light on. And then storage there. Very cool. Okay. Let's see what's behind this door. Maybe a furnace. It's got a vent. Yep. So dual furnace, dual AC. That's why we have the regulated temperature. That's an excellent feature to have in a house that has bedrooms upstairs. Really helps keep the bills down because you can direct your air up or down depending on where you are. Here's our other bedroom. So this is second bedroom. This is more square. So as we've talked before, it's easier to get furniture in here. So a queen could go in front of that window or right there on that wall. Of course, you can do bunk beds or twins in here if you want. You got a little slant here, but I'm 6 foot and I can go just about a foot from the window before I hit my head. So that's not bad. Big double closet. Neutral paint, neutral carpet. Very nice. Okay, so 2 on that side. Let's see. All right, and this is bigger. Getting bigger and bigger as we go. Okay, 12 by 13 or a little bit bigger, just the square part. King will fit in here with furniture for sure. On a couple walls, you could have a little sitting area there, a desk there. That's attic access. And then you've got a nice big closet as well. So great size rooms. Okay, so this helps direct the air away from right against the window into the room. That's smart. Nice lighting. And okay, so here's your upstairs thermostat. Very nice. It's 77. It's very comfortable. I'm not sweating and I get hot easy. Bathroom upstairs, and there was one down. Nice tile as well. A little vanity area. Very nicely done. This is all updated. Move in ready. That's a heat lamp. Nice. It's not cold in the summer. Okay, this is probably attic storage. Yep. Oh, just a little storage. Nice. And then a water heater for upstairs. Even better. This is very well thought out. I'm impressed. This would be your master. Look at the ceiling. That is so neat. And the little benches with storage. How cute is that? I love it. Wow, there's 3 of them. This is what an adorable room. This is so nice. Very big room. Obviously, a king size bed would fit. You have a little furniture in here, a little retreat. This is really sweet, and a nice closet. It's not a huge, oh my gosh, it goes back. I was just about to say, it's not a huge walk-in, but that's a lot of space right there. And you could have chest of drawer and dresser in here as well. So you've got plenty of room. This is really nice. Unexpected, I would say, for me. I knew it would be nice, but that's really cute. Okay, so we still have more to see. Don't forget, we have a surprise outdoor area. I have a basement to show you, walkout basement, and the loft garage. Guess what price this is? $485, 1.3 acres. And that garage is bigger than most people's homes, or barn, whatever you want to call it. So stay tuned. Let's go see the basement. Okay, so the door to the basement is just off the kitchen. There's no handrail, so I am going to go slow. It is a walkout, so let's take a peek. Creepy or no? Okay. No, it's not creepy. Handrail would be good. It'd be hard to get big furniture down here, but you could get some of that collapsible stuff. Kids could play down here. Have a little game area. Okay, so this is probably where they said storage. You got lots of storage, partially finished. What we look for in basements. Wall cracking. I don't see any. I look against the wall, look for bowing. I don't see any. Windows look good. We look up top. Look for big notches. Your inspector is going to do this, but as I'm going through with clients, I want them to be prepared. Hey, there are some things like there. Plumbing, notch that out. That might need to be reinforced. That is where the inspector is going to say that. I'm going to point that out. Hey, your inspector might say that shouldn't be notched. It's going to need to be reinforced. It's not a huge deal. It just needs to be done. So be prepared that they may say that. It's not a deal breaker, but it's something to be aware of. So those are things we like to look at. Okay, down here, here's a good feature. We've got a dehumidifier. We've got, this looks like a water softener. Yeah, water softener. Good feature. That's the well pump and your water heater. So those are things we want to consider and look at. Are there big splinters? Just get a feel. This is where if you have the board doesn't come all the way here to your support, then those are things we really want to talk to the inspector about when they're here. Steel beam, we like steel beams. There's 2 of them. So down here it looks and feels really good. We've got some plumbing that's been redone. We like that because that's future maintenance. It doesn't have to be done. And then there's our electrical box, and it looks like it's got new wires, that yellow. All this yellow and white are new. Good things to know. Again, those are things your inspector is going to talk through with you. But knowing those things in advance and knowing what to look for is helpful so you're not caught off guard. Okay. I'm going to turn off this light. That's the basement. Let's see what's behind this door as you walk out. Yeah. Oh, okay. So it goes up to the garage. Why is this great? Because if it's outside and it was down the stairs, you would need a drain here. You have to keep that drain clear, keep water out. This is really nice. And this is a heavy steel door. All right, let's go head up to the garage real quick. Door's locked. Let's not. I'm going to go upstairs and go up to the garage, so stay tuned. Okay, we're out in the garage. So that goes to our kitchen. That goes to the basement. This is a really nice garage. There is room for 2 full-size cars, like trucks. We have a sink over here. So a little kitchen. Got a fridge, some counter space, storage. There's our water line. This is extra power out here. Insulated garage doors. It does not feel super hot in here. And then a little storage cabinet here. So you can put whatever you want in there. Hooks, you could do shoes here if you want. And when you come in the garage, there is an air vent out here. So you could regulate this temperature fairly well. There's TV, outlet up there in the corner above that fridge, if you can see that. Really nice. All right. There is the back lot, and you do not own the lake, but you do have a view of the lake, so really nice. Got a swing up there, a little patio area, some outlets. Here's a hot tub with access to the kitchen there, which is tile, so if you're wet, it's okay, you go right in. So this is a rear access garage. So you come in the driveway around the side and park. What a beautiful, quiet space. All right, we're going to go out and take a look at the garage, and that wraps us up for this property, Southwest Indiana, Evansville's west side, in the country, but we are probably not even 10 minutes to the first grocery store, 7 maybe. North side, couple grocery stores, Walmart. Downtown Evansville, 10 minutes. East side, 15 minutes at the most. Okay, let's go take a look at that garage. So this is what people don't expect. This peace and quiet, a view of the lake, this big whole building, garage door, electric, water. Can't get in there. But there is a loft space for storage. This is the view of the house. Beautiful space out here. A little plug on this side. Let's have a little stove in there because it's got a vent up there. The west side of Evansville, $485, under $500. This is a fantastic price. I can't believe it's not been snapped up yet. So if you want to see more deals and more market stats, follow me. I got to find a great property. I don't know if I can top this. So subscribe, see what's up next. So I'm curious, what would you do with this building? And what would you do with this property? Would you have something special or just enjoy it? Drop me a comment. Let me know if you have a comment for either one. Building or property, what would you do? Subscribe, follow. I got to find something to top this. This is a great property. Yeah, I'm going to have to find another one. Subscribe, see what's next.